Hello again. Just read a rather interesting article on WorldNet Daily. No big surprise here. The title, Astonishing Crime Stats for Illegal Aliens. Government would rather not offend anybody than keep people from dying. You know what's amazing is we've got a Republican-controlled Senate and a Republican-controlled House of Representatives. And this is the kind of crap that they allow to go on. Despite astonishing statistics on violent crimes committed by illegal immigrants, this week the U.S. Senate blocked a bill aimed at cracking down on America's nearly 300 sanctuary cities. Laws in sanctuary cities help shield illegal immigrants from deportation even after they've committed felonies. The proposal was motivated by the death of Kate Steinle in July. Steinle was fatally shot by an illegal immigrant who had been deported 5 times and convicted of 7 felonies. Now, you have to ask yourself a question. What's wrong with these members of Congress? And what's Hillary Rodham Clinton beating her chest about? Well, she said she's going to go a lot farther than Obama has about immigration. She wants to open the borders even wider than Obama has. All these people care about is power, and they equate power by being reelected. I'm waiting for lame brain McCain to jump on this wagon full boat so he can get the Hispanic vote in Arizona. The whole thing is totally insane. Chuck Grassley from Iowa said, quote, "You've got an administration that thinks more highly of their interests in protecting undocumented workers than there is enforcing the law. And in the process of making that decision, violating their constitutional oath to faithfully execute the laws of this country." Hey Chuck, I got a question, and I know you're trying, I'm not picking on you. How many members of Congress and of the Senate do you think give a damn about the oath when they were elected? Huh? You know what I was thinking? We've got 2 Muslims in Congress, and they got elected or sworn in by putting their hand on the Quran. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Quran says to lay the sword against the necks of the infidels. That's just one thing that it says that's sort of disgusting. How is it possible that they're allowed to serve in Congress having sworn in on a book full of hate, deceit, and murder against the infidel? If I'm not mistaken, that's the same book that the chosen one got sworn in on in the Oval Office, since there wasn't a Bible readily available after Justice Roberts flubbed the initial swearing-in ceremony, which I believe was done intentionally. They're all in it together. Read the article. It's completely insane. ICE set loose more than 66,000 illegal criminals who had over 166,000 convictions, 30,000 for drunk driving, 414 for kidnapping, and over 11,000 for rapes or other sexual assaults, and 395 homicides. Already, thousands of those have been convicted of new crimes in the U.S., including felonies, since their release. Do you not think there's something really wrong with this picture? I don't know what the answer is for the American people. You know, when we had the midterms, I said that'll be the most important election in our country's history. We've got to take control of the Senate, got to take control of the House, and what do? We leave the same morons in charge. Mitch McConnell is a complete joke, as is the Speaker. Sadly, Paul Ryan's not going to be any better. He already said he wants to see this as a part-time job. We need someone that's going to go in there and kick ass and straighten the damn place out. There's no sense in having control of the purse if you don't control the purse. And Boner has never once controlled the purse. Personally, as I said, Ryan isn't the right guy. Not even close. A guy like Louis Gohmert might be a whole lot better choice. Just my opinion. This whole thing is disgusting. And Hillary Rotten Clinton, it's insane that a woman like her, with the background that she's got like her, with zero accomplishments that benefit the American people, is allowed to even be considered to be a candidate for the Oval Office. But you know what that shows you? It shows you how screwed up these Democrats really are. And again, that's all on the assumption that the chosen with the floppy ears is going to leave. Do you think his ego will let him leave? Do you have any idea how many crimes he's committed, crimes of treason? Do you not think he has a clue as to what would happen to him if a guy like Donald got in the Oval Office? He'd unravel all of the lies. That's why, my friends, I don't see him leaving now or ever in his miserable lifetime. You think I'm wrong? Hey, let me tell you, I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think so.